Hello viewers, this is your tutorial on how to automate remove connections on LinkedIn using Socinator. If you have unwanted connections on LinkedIn, then Socinator can help you in removing them. Let's start with the Accounts Manager screen from where we can navigate to configure the accounts. To do that, right-click on your LinkedIn account and hit Go to Tools. It will take you to the account configuration screen. You can also see the available activities which can be automated on LinkedIn through Socinator. Let's click Remove Connections. This is very useful as it makes it faster and easier to remove a number of people within a period of time while narrowing them down in the process. There are several configuration categories for Remove Connections activity. Let's start with the first one, Connection Sources. So you can choose the source of your connections, either by software, so connections that are accepted or added by Socinator, or outside software, so connections you made yourself. You may also specify LinkedIn accounts by clicking Custom Users List and entering their profile URL in this area. So let's say you have copy and pasted their profile URL here. You may clear using the Clear All button and it's gone. You may also import from CSV or text file by clicking this button. Select the right file and click Open. And when you're done, click the Save button. Next, we have Source Filter. So here you can specify how long you have been connected with the accounts you want to remove. So let's say connected before 3 days and 1 hour, for example. The next tool is Job Configuration. This allows us to choose the speed at which an account should remove connections. We have already created a few activity speed configurations which you can use, like slow with an average daily activities of 66, medium with 104, fast with 167, or super fast with 292. Super fast is not recommended for new or real accounts. If you want to define your own speed settings, click Advanced Settings. Delay between each operation is the number of seconds between each connection is removed. Delay between jobs is the number of minutes the software should pause after removing the number of connections you set and number of connections to remove per job. Number of connections to remove per job will allow you to specify the number of LinkedIn users you want to remove per job or per cycle. You may also specify the number of LinkedIn users to remove per hour, per day, and per week. Click this box to increase each day with a specific number until it reaches another custom number of max connections to remove per day. You can also create a daily schedule under day of the week when to operate. This is very useful if you want to keep removing connections even when you're asleep or busy doing other things. If you don't want to operate on, let's say, Monday, click the trash bin button under Monday and it's gone. You can add multiple time frames in one day. Simply click the day you want to configure, Monday for example. Provide the start and end time, let's say 12 a.m. to 1:59 a.m. and click Add Interval and it's added. Let's add another one on the same day, let's say 2 a.m. to 11:59 p.m. Click Add Interval. So as you can see, we can have several schedules in one day. You may save these time settings by clicking Create Favorite. Let's call it LinkedIn Remove and click Save. We can then open it by clicking Select Favorite Time and choosing LinkedIn Remove. The last tool is Manage Blacklist and Whitelist Users. Blacklisted users are the LinkedIn accounts you do not want Socinator to interact with, while whitelist users are the exact opposite. So in this case, you may skip whitelisted users if you don't want to remove them. It can either be a private whitelist, which belongs to a specific LinkedIn account, or a group whitelist, which is shared between all the accounts you add there. You also have the option to add to blacklist after removing a connection. So this can either be a private blacklist, which belongs to a specific LinkedIn account, or a group blacklist, which is shared between all the accounts you add. When you're satisfied with all the configurations and are ready to start removing connections on LinkedIn, let's scroll up and click Save. Success. After saving, let's click the Status button to make it active. Now that it's active, Let me show you another option in automating remove connections on LinkedIn using Socinator. This one allows us to create campaigns, which is perfect for multiple accounts. To start, let's go to the upper right corner of the app and click the social drop-down button and select LinkedIn. This will take us to the Accounts tab. Let's switch to the Grow Connection tab and select Remove Connections on the left side of the app. Here we can name our campaign. Let's call it LinkedIn Remove Connections. For connection sources, let's select by software or by Socinator. For source filter, it's up to you. For job configuration, let's select slow. Then let's skip whitelisted users, private whitelist, then add to blacklist, private blacklist. When you're ready, click the blue button, select account or accounts. In this part, you can select multiple LinkedIn accounts. Since you only have one account right now, let's go with that by checking the box and click Save. After saving, let's click the red button, Create Campaign. If you want to proceed, click your account and the Save button. This will automatically bring us to the Campaigns tab, where you can see that we have successfully created our LinkedIn Remove Connections campaign. Click the Status button to pause the campaign, and the Action button over here will allow us to edit, duplicate, or delete the campaign. And that's it for this tutorial. I hope you learned a lot, and thank you so much for watching.